YouTube. Good afternoon. This is Preston speaking and welcome back to my channel. So 1 year ago I talked about the Honda CRV. So I've been using the Honda CRV 2.0 liter for more than 1 year. To be exact, I've been using for 1 year and 11 days today. A lot of people ask me questions on my first video on my Honda CRV, and I'm going to give you all the information you need to decide if you should buy the Honda CRV 2.0 or the Honda CRV 1.5 turbo. Okay? Let me give you 5 reasons why you should not buy the Honda CRV 1.5 liter turbo engine. Number 1, the biggest difference, the biggest reason why you should not buy the 1.5 turbo is because Honda Malaysia has increased the price of all CRV by at least 9% starting the end of February year 2020. So number 1 problem is the price. It is very expensive. The Honda 2.0 price today is the 1.5 liter price last year, which is very expensive. Number 1. So the cheapest Honda lowest spec now you can get is for 151,000 ringgit. Okay. Number 2, the biggest difference between the Honda 2.0 and 1.5 is the engine. The engine is the one that keeps the car going. So the Honda 1.5 liter is using the turbo engine. The Honda 2.0 is using the naturally aspirated engine, NA engine. Many people think, what's the big difference? I must have turbo car, more powerful. No, but actually I personally prefer the NA engine. What is the difference? To put it in layman terms, the difference is very simple. When you drive a 1.5 turbo, it's like you are a girl wearing a sports bra. Okay, you can run faster, but you feel very tight. You know, you don't feel free. But if you have a naturally aspirated engine, it's like you are a girl and you go jogging without any bra, so you feel more free. You know, you can straight away feel the movement. So the acceleration is the difference. The 1.5 turbo, when you step down, there will be some lagging effect, then only you sprint. But the natural aspirated engine, when you step down, the car straight away go vroom. Okay. Third, let's talk about the maintenance of the car. This one, I tell you, if you have the 2.0 natural aspirated engine, your maintenance is very hassle free. Okay, the basic maintenance is service every 6 months or every 10,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. But if you join the CRV club, Facebook club, some Taiko named Daryl Tan, he's in charge of the club. You can search Honda CRV Malaysia. You will see a lot of Honda CRV user complain with the turbo engine every 3 to 5,000 km. If you're lucky, 7,000 km, you have to service your car oil engine. So which means if you have a Honda turbo, you have to bring your car more and more to the service center to change your oil engine, which is very tedious. So old technology is still very good. You save time going to the service center, which means save time and save money. Okay, number 4, we talk about Honda sensing. Okay, Honda sensing is the extra feature they give you in the premium spec. But as a driver, I usually drive in the city, and now you look, I'm driving quite slowly. I'm in the Federal Highway Malaysia, so I'm usually stuck in the urban area. I don't usually use Honda sensing. To me, Honda sensing is more important if you are at the highway, the north-south highway, and then you want to make sure you the lane gap and lane safety. But if you're always driving like me, you know, 15 kilometer, 30 kilometer per hour, you don't need Honda sensing. So save your money and get the lowest spec Honda CRV. That's point number 4. Okay. And finally, point number 5, the 5th reason why you don't need to get Honda CRV 1.5 turbo. Just get the 2.0 good enough. Because this car, Honda CRV, people always say, ooh, I want to feel the turbo engine, I want to feel the power. But please use your brain lah. I am 30 something year old young boy, okay? When I drive this car, I don't care about super turbo feeling, okay? This car is more like a car for the passenger, okay? Turbo or non-turbo, passenger is the one that enjoy this car. And especially if you are a young guy, 20 something, 30 something, when you buy this car, I have to warn you, people will think that you are 40 or 50 something year old, because this is a car for the old man. Okay, if you want to be young, stay young, please don't buy Honda CRV 2.0 or 1.5. Okay, Honda CRV turbo, non-turbo, the interior is almost exactly the same. You have the same boot space, same leather interior, same lousy radio system, same lousy dashboard, same steering wheel, same everything. Only difference is the CRV 2.0 has better silver lining. Instead of the turbo, they give you wood color, which is make you look older, like older men. So please stick to the Honda 2.0 if you want to buy. And if you are a young man, please don't buy this car. Okay? And a few more questions to answer the previous viewer in the previous video. How is the fuel consumption? Okay, for me, my average fuel consumption is 11.2 kilometer per 11.2 kilometers per liter. I think it's acceptable because I drive very slow. I never really accelerate. Okay. And the next question is, how is the maintenance and driving so far? So far, I drive for 1 year, 11 days. I never have any accident. My steering wheel is very good. I would say this car is very reliable. I always hear there's when they make a full turn to the car will have this tuck 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 sound. But so far, I use no tuck 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 sound when I put the steering wheel to the maximum side, left or right, no tuck 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 sound. As for the aircon of this car, the best thing of this car is the aircon is very, very, very cold. Every time I put on the aircon, I put it at 26 degrees temperature and I keep it lowest fan speed, and it's still cold enough for me in Malaysia weather. Okay, so I've been talking for about 10 minutes. Oh, not yet 10 minutes, so we have to make it 10 minutes so I can get the monetization, more advertisement. And as for my feeling in this car, I feel like every time I drive, you know, I have to be very, very careful. If you are a young lady, okay, in your early 20s or early 30s, I advise you not to buy this car, because this car, you cannot really see, you know, the cars around you. So it's very, very easy for your side mirror to hit other cars, or your front bumper or your back bumper to hit other car. Because even though you have a camera screen here to see the back view, it is not very, very useful, because sometimes if the car is too low, let's say there's a very, very low car like a Lotus, you know, you can't really see the car because the view is front up, backward, wide angle. So if you are a young person, girl or boy, please don't buy this car. If you are a lousy driver, don't buy this car, because this car is not very easy to drive. You have to drive slowly because the car is big. So who is suitable to drive this car? This is a car suitable if you have a lot of things to carry or a lot of passenger to carry. It is not really a comfortable car for the driver, because you always say comfortable. No, I don't say. I think it's more of a more comfort for the passenger. Okay, I hope you have good information, good decision making whether to buy the 2.0 or the 1.5. I've driven both cars, but I think 2.0 is good enough, because why is the big deal of a 1 to 2 second different acceleration speed? And this car you shouldn't accelerate because it's an SUV. As you know, SUV is a taller car, higher chance of, you know, flipping and overturn because of higher point of gravity in the car. Okay, for more questions and more answers, leave comment below. And as usual, Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more. Bye bye.